Hi everybody, you're watching Music Industry Television. I'm Johnny Caswell from Center Staging here at the Grammys.
This is Glenn Lorbecki. I'm co-chair of the Producers and Engineers Wing for the Recording Academy, and you are watching Music Industry Television.
Hello y'all, this is Sammy Sanchez. We're at the 2009 Grammys, and we're going to take you behind the scenes look and show you what really goes on.
Hi, I'm Michael Abbott. I'm the audio coordinator for the Grammy. My responsibilities encapsulate providing the coordination with the artists, the manufacturers, the producers, the engineering staff, the audio engineering staff for the Grammys. And basically, I spend about 3 weeks before the show making a lot of phone calls and coordinating and putting out spreadsheets and combining all the information so that when we show up on site, I'm able to take my 40-plus man crew and point them in the right direction and put together the show in 3 days and put it on the air live on network television.
Johnny Caswell, an old friend. I've known him for years, like maybe, what, 20 to 30 years?
Yeah, so Sammy, you're still messing with guitars?
Yeah, I'm still doing guitars, yeah.
Sammy builds guitars.
Well, I haven't done it for a while. I'm a little rusty.
He builds a nice guitar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He's an artisan, Sammy.
Tell
So, Sammy, what you been doing for the... Oh,
you guys been interviewing me? Yeah, I'm going to interview you.
All right, okay.
So, Johnny, tell us...
Just want to make sure. Many, many, many years. I've been about many years. Yeah. Been doing it a long, long time.
Your company?
Center Staging. Yeah.
So tell us about the kind of gear you have to bring up here.
We have to bring all the gear, and we have to bring every kind of gear because we're dealing with a broad spectrum of artists. Every artist from every genre of music and from affiliated with every different manufacturer. So we have to have all the
you don't just bring what they request, you bring all your stuff, so in case...
Well, we bring backup, you know.
You bring backup as well, yeah.
Cover your ass is the bottom line in this business.
Right.
My name is Ron Reeves, and I'm the front of house music mixer at the Grammy Awards. This year we have 23 live acts, 30 songs over 23 events, I think. We're mixing them through a Yamaha PM1D digital console. This console handles everything that's music and feeds into the other console behind me, which handles everything that's not music, all the award show elements and what we call production elements. We have a JBL Vertec PA system provided by ATK Audio Tech here in Los Angeles. And I was just trying to estimate how many mic lines probably. We've got thousands and thousands of mic lines, miles and miles of cable. You know, this is a pretty well-planned show. We start interfacing with the musical acts months ahead of time. They give us their information. We have an audio coordinator for the show that puts that all together and distributes it to us in a format that we understand. And then we kind of go from there. We have a plan. The plan, unfortunately, always changes because most of the time when people show up on site, they just, oh, you know, we're not going to use this player today, or we're not going to use that player today. And so we have to be kind of nimble and make changes quick, and helps if you're a quick typist. It's pretty much what programming this desk is all about. Yeah. Co-chairman of the Producers and Engineers Wing, and so I just kind of fit in wherever they need somebody to help. But I'm sure you've heard everything about how this is such a more complicated and dense show this year than ever before. But it's kind of interesting. I've never seen a setup like this where they've got the two trucks and they bounce back and forth. But that's one of the reasons why this is the best sounding show on television, is because they spend all this time fine-tuning the show. And did you get to see the last Katy Perry run through? Yeah. So they'll work on that for an hour in here, and then they'll take it and they'll mix it for another hour, so that when it comes time for dress rehearsal on Sunday morning, everything runs like clockwork. Yeah, it's amazing. No other show is done like this. It's totally unique. And they don't even mix the show in stereo in here anymore. It's just mixed for 5.1 surround, and so it's the highest fidelity all the way down the line. Yeah, I think there's, they start setting up the arena about 5 days beforehand because they've got. Did you get the tour backstage and see all that stuff in there? I mean, they've got like hanging 170 tons of gear from the roof. It's just amazing the amount of setup. And so the audio trucks are in about 2 days beforehand. They do all the setup here, and they have the day before the rehearsal start are all the line checks. And they've got 600 live microphones in this show, and so they take an entire day to do the line checks and make sure everything shows up where it's supposed to, so that when they hit the stage at 11 o'clock yesterday, everything worked.